Hey guys, we are here in the shop with Danny and his new updated ninja deck, and this uses the new Twilight ninja stuff.
We like Twilight ninjas.
Yeah, we just got a new support as well in the Dark Illusions, which is
surprising actually. We're only
really
supposed to get the Black Dragon Ninja.
Was it Notebook? Or
and Notebook is TCG exclusive.
It's only in TCG that was allowed. Yeah, it's a new.
So that's what I mean. I thought it was very odd.
It debuted in our format, so it's quite interesting. And what does it do to your deck?
It sped the deck up by infinite amounts.
So it's just turbo. Right?
The only Card of Demise would have done previously. This sort of does the same job.
So you got Card of Demise that's only for ninjas.
Yeah.
All searchable as well, right?
And it doesn't stop your specimens, so it's like
amazing.
It's very nice.
All right. So anything else before we start? The deck profile.
I mean, Stratos is still at 3 in this deck.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off the deck profile with
It's
our
legit.
lovely Stratos card, Hanzo.
Yes.
On normal summon, it searches out any Ninjitsu Arts to your hand.
Yeah.
And on special, you get any ninja monster from deck to hand.
Yeah.
And none of this is once per turn, so it goes on every time it comes out. So very good card. Definitely play at 3. Unfortunately, Right was at 1, but
You got 3 ultis now.
Yes.
Last time you had 1 ultra. All right.
3 copies of Upstart.
3?
Yes.
All right. So
This is also like Upstart Goblin, but better. You pitch a trap, so if you brick with traps or there's a trap like breakthrough skill or something you want to put in your grave, you can send one to Specialman and Ninja. So usually you go for this guy, so you get another card to your hand, so you don't neg.
It's like a loop.
So it's nice.
Yeah.
Yep, so we play him at 3 because we run a lot of traps. I wish he was dark, because with the Allure coming to 3 now, might have to cut him down to 2, but for the time being, because I've run so many traps, I'll probably keep him at 3. He's very nice. Level 4 as well. So yeah.
It's a good for rank 4s.
This is the last of the old school ninja draw engine and stuff, so it's bad. We still play.
Thank you.
We play 1 copy of Twilight Ninja Ninja in the tuning. Other than being on the field and being nice, he bricks very hard in hand. Even with the new spell card, like he's level 6, you can't really do anything with level 6s on the field, especially if you can maybe run rank 6s, but I just don't think it's worth it. I think he's better on board as it is. Play him at 1. A lot of time he gets banished for Allure of Darkness, but if he doesn't and you come back on the field, it's a very good card.
You can search it with.
You can also search it with Hanzo
if you need to access it.
We run 3 copies of Shingetsu.
The new
Once this card's on field, your opponent can't target ninja monsters other than this one. So if you have 2 on board, for example, they can't target you for attacks or the card effects because each one of these is telling the opponent, you can only target me.
It's like a
so it creates a nice lock, and a lot of stuff can't get, especially Fluffles, if you didn't realise in the other game. The game that he didn't show, I got 2 of these on board, and he can't tiger my field because he can't target anything.
Can't target,
And he can't attack me because he didn't say can't wolf, so his only out was Raigeki or Dark Hole, and if he didn't get that, then I could just stall him out and win.
Exactly.
Very good. One of the key cards in the deck, honestly, to create the lock. The lock's very good for just sitting on the defence, and also he's level 4, so you can exceed with him. Very nice. Definitely play 3, and when he dies, you get a ninja from your deck, so you get Hanzo.
Yeah, search.
Which then Hanzo adds.
Which you can search another thing. Yeah.
And then you play 3 of the boss monster, 20 Ninja Shogun Getsuga. Once per turn, you change from attack position to defense position, and you can target 2 ninjas in your grave and special summon them. So if you get 2 of this, you get the lock, and you can do it again next turn.
So it's also 3 rank 4s, isn't it?
It's also, it gives you a rank 4 every turn.
Yeah.
And if you combo it with Hanzo, you get 2 Hanzos back, you get 2 searches, because it's not once per turn. So
Yeah.
it thins out the deck very quickly, which is really good. Unfortunately, most of the time it spends its time in defense position, doesn't really do anything else. But and also, if you've got a ninja monster on board, it can be used with 1 tribute. So say you have this guy on board, you can just sack him off to get this guy out instead of having to use 2. However, you can still use 2 if you want to, which is sometimes nice to just clear your front row a bit, so you can get more.
Does it have to summon 2?
Yes, it does.
Alright.
Has to target 2 first and then summon them.
That's probably the reason why you want to play 2.
Yeah, and it's a hard one to turn, unfortunately. So, onto the spells. We play 3 Armor Ninjitsu Art of Alchemy.
3 of these.
You destroy all face-up Ninjitsu Arts you control, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of the time you're only destroying 1, so it's a 0, so you get 2 cards and...
It's just deck thin.
But if you have a trap or something like the Ninjitsu Art that you don't really want on board to draw 2 cards, it's very nice. Played it at 2, and it was good, but 3 is... just lets you turbo through that bit quicker, and it's searchable with Hanzo.
Yes.
So, and I wouldn't play Magic Planter because you have to draw it, whereas this
That's be a trap.
Yeah, which is nice. Then we play the new TCG exclusive card, Ninjitsu Art Notebook.
Yeah.
You send the ninja from your hand to the grave to set a Ninjitsu Art. So pretty much every time it will be this one. So you can draw 2, and it also fuels your graveyard for this guy. So it's very nice. Section Ninjitsu Arts without Hanzo, very good. I didn't think too much of it at first. When I played it in the deck, you realise how good the draw engine is. It just keeps getting you through those draws.
Powerful deck.
Very powerful deck. Also, again, it's all searchable.
Yes.
So, very
search whichever bit you need.
as standard copy of Twin Twisters.
Yes.
Because with the pluses of Hanzo from him, you're going to have loads of cards in your hand, and if you can't do anything with them, put them in the graveyard for his effect. So.
So you pitch the targets for the Shogun.
For the from a Shogun, and then it's just really good. Nice to have it too. We play Rota to search out Hanzo, pretty much. 2 Allure. It's just gone to 3 as a day of this ban list.
You said you would play 3, wouldn't you?
So I'd be considering putting 3 in, but we'll see how it happens. 2, I think, at the moment is a nice number. You don't want to see it all the time, because if you don't have any monsters, it sort of doesn't...
You just have no...
You just have to sort of...
You have to banish it, so...
You have to just go, you have to go for a look at that point.
Yeah.
But I'd definitely consider running 3, depending on what you want and what monsters you want to cut.
Okay.
We also play 1 instant fusion for Norden to bring out Norden and then get a ninja monster. So if this guy's in your hand, you can just tribute 1 monster.
Yep.
So and also it doesn't get banished from Norden. Because we only play 1 Norden, we play 1 copy of instant fusion. And with the draw power, a lot of time you just see it.
You're going to draw it.
And Crag.
Okay, for the last spell.
Traps.
Yep.
We run 3 copies of Reckless Greed.
More draw power.
It's draw power, and also if you've got an upstart Golden Ninja, you don't have to use it for its effect. You can just go pitch it, special hand zone, add 1. So that's the 2 cards you would have drawn are now on the field, and then 1 in your hand. So very nice. Again at 3, it's nice to just draw cards and just get you rolling.
You can make the 4-6 dragon really hard to
We run 3 Call of the Haunted. I've considered cutting it down to 2, but a lot of the time you want to get your Getsuga out the graveyard if you pitched it with Notebook or any sort of stuff. Plus it brings your Hanzo back at the end phase, which allows you to search for a Getsuga and then you contribute for it. So
Good combo.
at 3 it's got good combos. Just remember that if Hanzo is in the chain link, it doesn't get
You miss
effect.
times, yeah.
So you'd have to do it at the end phase or in a position where they can't chain anything to it.
Yeah.
For the generic other spells and traps, we play Quaking Miracles because this deck, whilst it can draw fast, it takes a few turns for you to sort of set your perfect board up. So if they've got a field of 5 monsters and they're all face down and can't do anything, that's a very good position for you. And playing 2 of this especially is like, it gives you time to not only put your board up, but also make combos. So it's very good. Strike, because, you know, Solemn Strike. And because you have all the draw power, more likely to hear it and see it, and then it's just very nice to see. For the Ninjitsu Arts, we play 2 Rust Mist. So whilst you control a ninja, anything they special summon loses half its attack, but it does start a chain. So if they can Twin Twister it or destroy it or get rid of your monster in that chain, it stops the effects, but if not, it combos very well with Ragnar Zero. And obviously at that point, then they can't really run your stuff over, so it's very nice. Unsearchable with Hanzo, so it's very good. We use 1 freezing. I took it out and then realised how much I missed the card, and it's very helpful. If the only thing they can do is run over your Hanzo or run over one of your monsters, you can negate the battle and negate attack and end the battle phase, and then they can't change their monster positions, which means they have to sort of either stuck in the tap position or they have to think carefully about how they're going to place their monsters down in the next turn. And because you can't do it, it's very good. Also searchable, so we only play the minimum amount. And 1 Shadow Ceiling. I checked this in a while ago to see how well it would work, and it's not too bad, honestly. You contribute a ninja and banish 1 card they control, a monster card they control, and that monster card zone can't be used while this card is faced on the field. And if it's destroyed, you put the monster back onto the field. This is more useful for spot removal, like if something's going to run over your Getsuga and you've got another ninja on board, and you sort of want to save it, obviously you can just send a ninja away, get rid of the problem monster, and then continue on with your plays next turn. It's searchable again through Notebook and Hanzo, so we only play the minimum amount, which is very good. So that's all the main deck. Extract. Start off with the instant fusion target Norden. Get a level 4 from the grave. Very obvious. Free rank 4 or tribute summon 5 for Getsuga.
Didn't get banned in the ban list,
which is nice.
Awesome.
For the warrior only exceeds, we play 1 Gandiva. Once per turn when level 4 lower monster is special summon, so pendulum summon or double special summon. Detach 1, pop them, which is really good. Keeps your sort of plays going straight away. And if you can't really set up too much of a board, but you get this out, it's very nice.
It's good for defense.
Definitely a good defensive card, and to put pressure on your opponent for swimming in. Blade Armor Ninja. Personally, I think this is the MVP of the extra deck.
OTKs, man.
OTKs can attack twice, target other ninjas or itself, and combos very well with another card in the extra deck, which I'll go to later.
Yep.
We have one Champion Excalibur. It's just getting over any problem big monsters this card deals with. Very nice. Goes to 4K. Generic extra deck. Castell.
Yep.
Spin stuff away, put stuff in face down defense position.
Recycle Cowboy.
Dagger Stone Roll. Shuffles your stuff in, draws you a card.
Yep.
It's very nice, especially when you have like upstarts or other monsters that you don't really need in your graveyard. Just an extra card and you get shuffles card in deck, and also useful for getting other Exceed monsters
Back into deck.
Because with Getsuga you can make a lot of rank 4s, and if they out the rank 4 field you have, you can just put them back in and do it again.
Remake them again.
Cowboy, just to burn people. Abyss Dweller.
Yeah.
Again, just stop graveyard effects. Very nice. Especially with Norden, because then obviously you pitch Detach a Ninja and it becomes 2/2.
Get a boost.
Get a boost. Ragnar Zero. Great for when you combo with Rust Mist, or they have effects that may give them better attack, like Boojins, or any deck that plays tanky, really.
Yeah.
Very good. Gets you a draw as well, which is nice to thin your deck out more. We play the Utopia and Lightning, which will come into Europe pretty soon, which is good. And I can stop borrowing Lewis's and get my own. Just Armades, very nice. Very good. Deals with a lot of problem cards that maybe sometimes Excalibur might have a bit of trouble dealing with.
Yeah.
Diamond Eye Wolf. Again, you can make a rank 4, take itself off, take out a problem card. And especially if you've not used your Getsuga effect that turn, it's just free rank 4. It's like, it's very good.
Yeah, just pop a card.
Pop a card. Yeah. We play Rhapsody and Berserk. Attach 2, banish 2, equip it to an Exceed monster, just like this card, Burner Visor. You can equip it to an Exceed monster, which a lot of the time will be your Blade Armor Ninja or Lightning.
So this is the combo you just...
This is the combo I was talking about, yes, wherever Blade Armor Ninja's gone.
What's this Blaze guy do?
Burner Visor. You can equip it to an Exceed monster, so usually this. And that monster can attack directly.
Yeah.
So with this attacks twice and directly, if you Quake in Mirror Force their field and they've got really no back row, you're attacking for 4/4, and then you can pitch one from your hand to burn them for an extra 500.
Is that for each attack?
So that's for each attack.
So it's 1k plus 4/4.
So that's 5k, 5/4. Directly.
Oh shit.
And if you equip this to it as well, which you might be able to do sometimes, but not all the time, that's going to go up to 3/4.
3/4 plus.
So
does this give power?
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
It just lets attack directly.
It just gives 5.
So equipped with these two, this card becomes pretty insane, especially when combined with the fact that it's a ninja. So if you have the two guys on board, they can't target this for attacks or card effects.
Yeah.
So you can just safely swing away in the back row unless they've got something nasty.
That's one of the best OTKs. Even with monsters on their side, you can still OTK.
You can just still OTK by going through the monsters. You don't need to kill their monsters.
Yeah.
So any deck that sort of stalls is a very good deck matchup for this. As long as you can deal with the back row, they can't touch you, potentially. Unfortunately, deck loses hard to Raigeki or Dark Cold. But if you have a tune-in on board, you can sort of save your field.
Yeah, you can save your monster anyway.
It all depends on how you draw, but yeah. So this is what I've got so far. I've been trying to make it work for ages now, but
it seems to be working out.
With the new notebook card, it's definitely been a lot better.
Yeah, quicker deck, and
it's finally been able to play without relying on pendulums. Hopefully they give us some more cards, but nothing too broken. Like,
well, in the anime, yeah.
In the anime, we're not.
The ninja guy.
The ninja guy is dead.
Spoilers.
Which I'm sad.
So yeah, any other attacks that you think in the future that in the next set? I don't think there is any.
I don't think there's any in the next set unless they surprise to bring some surprise sport on us again.
Last support before they don't get any more for a while.
I mean, I don't know. Like ninjas get intermittent support. It's really odd. There's a few cards in the anime that haven't printed, like Hazy Ninjitsu Arts. Oh, I forget the exact name.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
But you special summon one from your hand, which is very nice. Again, would be very good.
The big guy, get them out.
You can special summon Hanzo or the little guy, and then tribute over for the big guy. Or there's a few like trap barrier ones that have not surprised, and there's also one that's you target a monster they control, target a monster you control, and you gain its effect, which is a ninjitsu art, so it's searchable. So and it'd be nice to be able to like it's just nice to take someone else's effect for a change.
Yeah. So copy the effect of big eye.
Yeah, and then take one of them.
The big eye, and then big eye.
It'd be really nice. And you can target any of your other monsters. So if you've got a
they did give us a. What's this? You know the notebook. Was that in the anime?
No.
So they could do something like that.
They could do something like that again, which I'd like to see, but who knows?
All right,
it's ninjas.
All right, so that's the upgraded ninja deck profile by Danny. Thanks for that, Danny.
No worries.